everyone, and welcome to the General Hospital recap for August 17th. As always, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos or recaps. This is the second to last mass upload, and then come September, we are going on a daily basis. Maybe the second week of September. No, September 1st, we're going on a daily basis, even if it kills me. So let's get right to it. At the Metro Court, Mac doesn't want Felicia to tell Anna about what happened at the park. Felicia thinks that Maxie's already told the world about what happened though, but honestly, like, Maxie will tell anything about anything else, but I think about this specific thing, she's not going to want to talk about it more than she has to. Anna and Emma come into the Metro Court. They come with news that Robin has had her baby, Noah, Robert, Scorpio, Drake. Felicia has to take off. Emma has to take a call. Ooh, Emma. So it turns out Mac has been watching over Valentine while Anna's been gone. He tells her that he was at this construction site for the horse rescue that Valentine's doing, and also him going to the Jerome's building, which was a bit weird, but maybe he has turned over a new leaf. And Anna's like, I don't know, I'm not quite there yet. Emma is all verklempt because Leaf, this guy back at home, asked her out, but she has to figure things out with Spencer, and she needs to give him something back, and I think it's one of the diamonds. So I was trying to refresh my memory with this. Again, I wish someone did like daily recaps on videos where it's almost kept like an archive of what happened on General Hospital. But I believe it's one of Hayden's diamonds, because didn't Nicholas, like, he dropped the diamond? It's something like that. I don't know. It was something weird. In Portland, hey, Maxie and Spinelli, woo, have Georgie at a playground. He asked how the plan on staying is going. Maxie thinks Nathan is using Nina as a cover to stay in Port Charles, that like he has to be there for her and stuff like that. Spinelli thinks Nathan might feel jealous of the connection they have. And Maxie's like, you know what, that, but I also think something else is going on. She has another mystery for the Jackal to solve. She tells him about wanting to expose this columnist who gives bad advice and this, that, and the other thing. And he's totally on board, and then she says, like, oh, this will be the end of Ask Man Landers. And he's like, oh, I love Ask Man Landers. He's the reason Spinelli's been growing this beard. By the way, Spinelli has a bit of a beard going on. So Maxie is looking for a promotion. And, you know, maybe if she gets promoted, Nathan will feel that, like, he has to come move. And then Georgie will have both her parents in one place. And, like, everything will be settled in Portland. At Kelly's, Amy and Nathan meet. She thinks he missed being Ask Man Landers. And he vaguely talks about what happened with his in-laws. And Nathan has an inkling that Maxie is looking to unmask Ask Man Landers. Okay, he should be like the detective of the year, because I don't know how he got that inkling. Felicia hears Amy say Maxie can never know, which, stop saying innocuous things when you live on a soap opera. Amy covers and says that this is a conference for Maxie's birthday, and oop, I gotta get to work. Felicia wants to know what he's been up to, and she lets him know how appreciative they are for what he's been doing and, you know, how he helps smooth things over at the park. At General Hospital, Finn wants Curtis to help Hayden, but he won't. Curtis says he already started looking. He called in some favors. He's thinking she took a ferry boat to Canada. Hayden doesn't want to be found, and he's going to respect that. Finn just wants to see her one more time and explain himself. He can't just let her go thinking that he's mad at her or judging her. He's going to find her on his own then, because he needs to make things right. Liz thinks Obrecht was in on Hayden's disappearance. It makes sense, and Franco says to let him talk to her. He asks Obrecht what she's doing there at the hospital, because obviously she doesn't work there anymore. She won't say. He says, well, are you waiting to see Hayden get dragged off in handcuffs? And she's like, oh, were the police here? Is Hayden here? Is that, are they looking for her? Like, she gets so excited. And he's like, no. And, like, Hayden is gone, like, super gone. Like, not even in town. Like, nobody knows where she is gone. Franco warns Obrecht not to cross to Elizabeth. You know, she may look all, you know, sweet, but don't cross her. Elizabeth's shift ends and she wants to go, and Obrecht tells her to tell Hayden Mazel Tov. Like, she can't help herself. She has to keep, like, you know, being like, haha, I'm in on this, but not in a way where you can prove I'm in on it. Obrecht and Liz get into it. She says it's the trifecta because she righted 2 wrongs and got revenge in the process. And Franco takes Elizabeth away, and then Finn comes around the corner and kind of heard her say that. So Obrecht again can't help herself and keeps talking. He knows she did this, absolutely, without a doubt. And she says she extended the invitation to Jared. Curtis comes over and Finn tells her everything. She says she did him a favor, and Obrecht tells him what Hayden did to the girl. And he knew because she told him. He says he should have let her rot in jail. And she's like, yeah, you should have. And I'm like, girl, I can't. Like, I can't. It's getting too dark. We're going back in color because black and white was getting too dark. Anyway, at Elizabeth's place, Franco and Elizabeth get back to her place and she asks him to move in. So we went to 0 to 100 in 2 seconds. And now end scene already? Oh, this one was so short. Spinelli tells Maxie about the book deal and how Ask Man Landers has millions of fans. And she's like, millions? Like, she didn't realize he had millions of fans. So maybe it's better not to expose him to the world, just to her. And then she can convince him to work for her. Amy sneaks up on Nathan and asks if Felicia bought it. Okay, what if Felicia heard that? Like, girl, you need to calm yourself. I know you're becoming like more of a main character, so you need to learn to speak less innocuously because people are listening to what you have to say now. So yeah, she bought it. And turns out Amy spent some of the advance from the book deal already. And she hugs Nathan and Felicia sees that and I'm like, ugh, I can't. So Anna says that this is a genuine diamond that Emma has. Curtis will find Hayden and he won't let Obrecht win because now Hayden needs to know that Obrecht put this in motion because Hayden wouldn't want Obrecht to feel she won either. But he won't drag her back to Port Charles, just relay a message. Alright, so that is it for this one and I will see you next time. Okay.